This evil skeleton didn't start the end of the world, he rose from its ashes, summoned by the silence left when everything good was already gone. That's how dark Adventure Time really is. From cursed arms to mind control and a dog born from space goo, these dark theories will change how you see Ooh forever.
I'm Jake, by the way.
Hi, Jake. I'm 7718. Strange name, I know, but I'm pretty sure. See, I carved it in the floor when I first got down here so I wouldn't forget. But you can call me Seven for short.
You've probably heard of the Lich. He's the creepy skeleton bad guy. But he's more than that. He isn't just another evil wizard, he's something much bigger. Something ancient and terrifying. The Lich is like the end of everything. A monster that doesn't want to just win. He wants to erase the entire universe. He didn't come from nowhere. His evil is so strong that it might have even helped cause the mushroom bomb, the one that destroyed the world before Ooh was born. His whispers float through time and space, bringing fear wherever they go. Even when he's not around, it feels like he is. He turns brave people into tools for his plan, using his voice to control their minds. His words feel like ice in your brain. One touch from him, and it's over. Instant death. The Lich doesn't want power. He wants silence. No more people, no more stories. Nothing. Just empty darkness forever. That's what makes him so scary. He's not just a bad guy in a story. He's a nightmare that never stops. But the scariest part? The Lich didn't cause the end of the world. He came because of it.
Burn.
Most people think the Great Mushroom War was just a huge fight with big bombs. But that's not the whole truth. The real story is even more chilling. The war that destroyed the old world might have used more than weapons. It might have included tiny machines that could eat entire cities or strange science that changed living things into monsters. Some people think the war opened holes between worlds, portals that let strange things in or let parts of our world out. The show gives small hints about this. The machines and technology before the war were super smart and very dangerous. They weren't just tools, they were like gods, and maybe they lost control. Maybe they caused the war. Or made it worse. That mushroom bomb? It might have been more than just a bomb. It could have been a door, one that let the Lich enter this world. The war didn't just break the earth, it twisted it. It made the world of Ooh, a place where magic and monsters walk the land. The trees look wrong. The mountains look like they're crying. Everything is a reminder of a past full of pain. And the people left behind, like Finn and the others, they carry that pain with them. They are the last pieces of a broken world, trying to be heroes in a place built from fear and fire.
But these movies are before the Great Mushroom War.
We should still respect authority, man.
If you've watched Adventure Time, you've probably noticed something strange. Finn keeps losing his arm. And it's not just a joke or something random that happens. It means something deeper. Every time he loses that arm, it's a sign of how much being a hero really hurts. Each new arm he gets tells a story. The grass arm wasn't a gift, it was a curse. Something alive and dangerous that tried to take control of him. The robot arm? It wasn't just a fix. It was cold, hard metal covering up the pain inside. Then there's the Finn sword, made from a version of himself. A copy born from sadness and a time travel mix-up. Finn isn't just a boy going on adventures. He's someone who carries scars, inside and out. His missing arm is more than an injury. It's a loud, clear message about the cost of being brave in a world that keeps breaking things. Ooh doesn't reward its heroes with medals or thanks. It takes from them pieces of their bodies, pieces of their minds, and leaves them changed forever. But Finn's pain is personal. The next truth is about something even bigger. A kingdom that looks sweet but hides something deeply wrong behind its smile.
I got a video game back at my place, but I just got it so I could stay in shape.
How do you get in shape playing a game?
It's like a yoga video.
So it's not a game at all.
No, it is. It's a video game.
It's a video.
Yes.
A yoga video.
Game.
A game.
Video.
At first, the Candy Kingdom seemed like a dream. It's colorful, cheerful, and full of funny, friendly creatures made of sweets. But if you look closer, things start to feel off. Princess Bubblegum isn't just a kind ruler. She's the one who created her people. That means she controls how they think, how they feel, and maybe even if they can truly choose anything for themselves. She has cameras, guards, and huge gumball guardians watching everything. Her whole kingdom is under her control. Sure, she's smart, and yes, she often saves the day, but she also experiments on her own people. She makes choices for them, even if it means they get hurt, and she never really talks about it like it's wrong. Princess Bubblegum lives for a long time while her candy people only live for a little while. So does she really care about them, or are they just tools for her big plans? Her kingdom might look like a fun candy land, but it's more like a pretty prison. A place where smiling faces hide the truth. She controls everything, and nobody dares question her. Even with all this order and control, Ooh still holds powers that are too strange to be explained. Mysteries that even Princess Bubblegum can't fully tame.
I don't believe it! A signed peace treaty? Finn, you're amazing! I could hug you right now. Did you stop at a craft store on the way here?
Oh, the glitter juice. It's part of a weird Gumbaldia treaty signing ritual. Once I got to know him, your uncle was actually pretty cool.
Jake the dog has amazing powers that are often funny and helpful. But when you look closely at how strange his world of Ooh is, his powers seem very unnatural. His ability to stretch, change into any shape, get really big or small, or squeeze through tiny spots is much more than normal cartoon stretching, and it shows that where he came from might not be normal for this world. The show tells us about Jake's strange beginning, explaining that he came out of a bump on his father Joshua's head after Joshua was bitten by a blue creature named Warren Ampersand, who could change its shape and seemed to come from another place. This story detail means Jake was created because of a weird, not normal event that was very different from how other dogs in Ooh were usually born, so his whole life started because of something that happened with this creature from another world. When we watch the show, Jake's power appears to work in ways that don't follow the normal rules of how things should be, because he can get super huge or tiny without anything making him grow or shrink, and without losing any part of himself. This makes it seem like his body doesn't follow the usual rules of nature or science, and how his insides and body parts change so fast for these amazing tricks is never really shown or told, which makes his body seem even more like it's from another world. He can even make tricky, useful shapes like keys out of his body, or stretch parts of himself super long, all while still thinking and being himself. This amazing ability to change his shape so much is part of why people like him, but it also makes him a living sign of how strange and sometimes downright terrifying Ooh became after the Big Mushroom War. A time when old magic, changed creatures, and beings that are hard to understand became common all around. Adventure Time didn't just tell stories, it built a theme park of existential dread disguised as a kids show. These nightmare seeds are just the tip of the psychoactive iceberg. The candy smiles are hiding screams, the bright colors are painted over dried blood, and the weirdness? That's the most terrifying truth of them all.